everybody, welcome back to my channel. I want to welcome any new subscribers I have. If you are a new subscriber, tell me in the comments down below so I can welcome you guys. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Naomi, and I started YouTubing, I want to say like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. I am so excited to be back. It's been like 7 months and how many ever days since I last uploaded. Yeah, the last video I posted was of Luke when he was first born, and he's 7 months old now. Luke Henry, say hi.
Hi.
Oh, good job. Say hi. You're so crazy. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Today I'm going to do a Q&A, and I have a bunch of questions. So the first question is, what was your favorite thing about Thailand? So if you guys are new here, I actually stopped posting new videos right before I left for Bible school, and I was at Bible school for 4 months. It was just kind of a short discipleship program. So I was there for 4 months, and then we went on a mission trip for like 3 weeks, and we went to Thailand, and that was really super cool. It was quite a stretch for me because I am very much a homebody. Like, I don't really love to travel. I mean, once I get to our destination, I'm great. And I think my favorite part about going to Thailand, I don't know. We got to visit a lot of different schools, a lot of different kids. But I think probably one of my favorite parts was when we went to a girls' home. The founders of the school that we went to, they provided it as a safe place for to keep kids out of sex trafficking. And so it was really cool to go to that. There was this one girl who, she was, I want to say she was like 14. She told me she was like 14 or 15, but she only looked 10, and so I thought, she was like this little girl. We played almost the whole time we were there, and then when I left, she was like, but I don't want you to go, and I was like, oh no. So that was probably one of the highlights of the trip. Okay, the next question is, what book or verse of the Bible has the most impact on you this fall? And why? I think it's Psalm 46:10. Don't quote me on that. Pretty sure that's what it is, but it says, be still and know that I'm God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be glorified among all peoples. Something like that. But it says, be still and know that I'm God. And I think that's just so powerful. Because it's like, oftentimes we get so worried about stuff and so flustered and frustrated and just so busy and stuff, and it's like, whoa, you need to be still and remember that I'm God. I'm gonna take care of you no matter what. I'm right here, I'm with you. And so that has been one of my favorite verses through the fall. That verse has kind of stuck with me. I think it's Psalm 46:10. Is, what is my favorite food? I have always loved chicken alfredo with fettuccine sauce, like from Olive Garden, but my mom makes it too. So that's pretty good. I mean, whole boatload of carbs there, but I also like brownies. Like, I love brownies. Like, that is, I mean, you could make brownies for me for my birthday and I will be so happy. Love brownies. Okay, the next question is, do you play any instruments? Yeah, I play some piano. I'm not like a great piano player. I play a lot of chords for worship music, and I sing along. So, I mean, it's not like professional or really great or anything, but I just kind of do that for fun. I think I can sing. I love to sing. I enjoy singing, so I think I have a good voice. So go, my soul, and trust in Him, the ways and wisdom of His name. So let go, my soul, and trust in Him, the ways and wisdom of His name. So let go, my soul, and trust in Him, the ways and wisdom of His name. So let go, my soul, and trust in Him, the ways. Yeah, so I play a little bit of piano and I like to sing. So, yeah. What is my testimony? You guys should comment down below if you want me to share my testimony with you, because I would love to share my testimony. What is the biggest way you've seen God work in your life in 2020 so far? I've definitely seen that God is super faithful. That's one of the things that I've seen. The next question is, do you have a boyfriend? I do not have a boyfriend. Yeah, no. I mean, I guess whenever God brings a man into my life that is my future husband, then that will be the day. What is your favorite thing to do in the winter? Across the road there's a big hill, and almost every winter we will take our four-wheelers out there and then hook inner tubes up to the back of it and go sliding down that hill and drive up the hill and then like pull people around on the inner tube, and that's super fun. I really enjoy doing that. I didn't get to do it this winter. Okay, what was your favorite part of Thailand? Somebody already asked that. My favorite part of Thailand was visiting the girls' home and the guys' home. What is your favorite thing about Jesus? There are so many things to love about Jesus. I love that Jesus is constant. I love that he's always there, even when you don't think he is. I have had to remind myself of this so constantly. Like, Jesus is here. Jesus is with me. He sees me. He knows me. He knows all. He can, he's all, what is that word? Omnipresent. Is that the word? Omnipresent? He's all-knowing. And I love that he is always in constant pursuit of me. The next question is, how do you feel God impacting your life after Bible school? Is anything different? Going through Bible school was really good for me. I learned a lot of things, which I would love to share with you guys. I feel like God has really made me his own. I was really able to make my faith my own. I told people, and I told my parents, the first thing I told my parents when I came home was like, I am so much more confident in who I am. I am so strong in my faith now, and not because of Bible school, but because of what God did through me at Bible school, and so I really feel like God is making me stronger. The second part of that is anything different. Yes, there's a whole lot of things that are different, not just about me, but just about the way I look at life. Going to Thailand, we saw so much poverty and just so much generosity and hospitality, and it was so inspiring to see them just being so generous. I came home feeling so thankful for all that we have, and the first thing I wrote in my journal when I came home was, we are so blessed to have what we have. We're so blessed to live where we live. We're so blessed to just be alive here, because so many families are dying of hunger over there and in Africa and everywhere else because they don't have, and so we are so blessed. And so coming back, I was really just reminded that I need to be thankful for what I have. That's something that's different about me, is I really am trying to be thankful and be very humble and be just look at life differently because of what I've seen over there. Okay, the next question is tea or coffee? I am not a tea drinker. I don't love most teas, and I don't drink coffee at all. Although I just went to but I just met my friend at a coffee shop, and it was really good to see her, but she introduced me to chai spice latte, whatever that is. I think that's what that is. But I had never tried it, and I was very reluctant to try it because I was like, I have tried like so many teas, but I cannot drink tea or coffee. And so I tried that, and it was so good. She was like, just try it. It tastes like fall time. And I was like, oh, okay. So I tried it, and it was really good. So I love that. And I love cocoa and apple cider and water. So, yeah. What is your favorite book in the Bible and why? I really love the book of the book of Ruth, because you see God's provision for Naomi and her daughter Ruth. I just love reading through the Psalms every day. I really try to read a psalm that corresponds with the date. I actually didn't do that this morning, but I have a different reading plan that I've been doing. But yeah, I like Psalms. I like Ruth. That's a good question. What did you do in Thailand? We did a lot in Thailand. We did like kind of VBS kind of things. So we made those salvation bracelets with kids, and we sang, and we led a lot of church services. We were able to paint a home that was going to be turned into a children's home and sang songs and played, and we traveled around a lot. So yeah, we kind of did a whole bunch of different things. We were never in the same village for more than 2 days. So yeah, on Sundays we would go to a Thai church. Well, and then we had a drama that we had prepared before we left. We did quite a lot of different stuff. But yeah, it was a really cool trip. I loved getting to see kids. Are you planning to do a career? If so, what is it? I don't have plans to start a career. I would love to teach. I could see myself being like a preschool or kindergarten teacher. I love young kids. Like, I'm not gonna like limit myself to just little kids, but I love younger kids. I could see myself teaching, but I've never been in a classroom setting. So I'm gonna start volunteering at, hopefully, I'm still trying to figure it out with them. But I'm gonna try to start volunteering at the school, just to see what that looks like, and I might be getting involved with kids in different ways around the valley. So yeah, I don't really plan to start a career, but if I did, I would probably, I don't know, be a teacher. Or, I mean, I like to bake, so I could be a baker. I mean, I'm not like a cake decorator or anything, but I like to bake, so I don't know. We'll see what God has in store. Your favorite Bible verse right now? I really like Psalm 46:10, which is be still and know that I'm God. But I also love, I actually had this on my mirror, but it's Isaiah 58:11, and this this verse has been amazing. It says, "The Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land, and he will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters never fail." It's like, our world is very broken. Our world is very corrupt. A lot of bad things have been happening. There's just been some rough things that have been happening. We've just been having life, right? Life has just been happening, and so this verse has been so strong in my life, and it's just something that I constantly read all the time. And like I said, it was on my mirror. It's just one of those verses that it's like, oh my goodness, God, you are so good. You are going to take care of us. It says, "The Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land." There have been a lot of things that have been happening that's like, well, how are we going to get through with this? Or how are they going to be able to push forward? Like, I cannot imagine. I love that verse for right now, Isaiah 58:11. Yeah, such a good verse. What is your favorite hobby? Reading. I would call that a hobby. I know people who would beg to differ on that one, but I'm so good at it. Like, a hobby is something you're really good at. I love reading. I read pretty much anything and everything. Next question is, what are your favorite baby names? My favorite baby girl names, I guess, are Abigail, like from the Bible, and I like Faith. I think those two are really cute. I really like Evangeline. I used to like Harper. Like, I thought that was a really adorable name, and I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, and Hazel. Harper and Hazel. I was like, oh, that would be adorable for my girls. And then I like was thinking about it more, and I was like, Harper, a person who plays the harp. Hazel, the eye color. They don't really mean anything, you know? I want my girls and my boys, I want my kids to have names that mean something, because my name means, what does it mean? Oh, it's on my mirror. Pleasant and sweet. And Christina means follower of Jesus and chosen. So yeah, I want my kids to have meanings. So for like boys, I used to like Uriah. I don't know if I'm very fond of that one anymore. I like Joshua. How old are you? I'm 20 years old. Turned 20 on November 5th of 1999. If you guys have any more questions, you can leave those in the comment section down below, and I will make sure to look at those. If you're a new subscriber, tell me so I can welcome you guys in my next video. For example, Sammy is here. She's a new subscriber, so thanks for subscribing, Sammy. So glad you're here. If you guys have video suggestions, leave them down below and I will look at those. I would love to make videos on whatever you guys want to see. I really want to encourage people. I really want you guys to be able to come watch my YouTube videos and be encouraged. And after Bible school, I really want to be an encouragement to those that watch, but I also just want to share Christ with you guys. See you guys soon. It was really fun to talk to you guys. Bye.